Most guys hit 60 and think it's the beginning of the end. They look in the mirror and see everything they've lost: youth, speed, the face they used to be proud of. But the funny thing is, the men who actually understand life at that age don't lose anything. They gain something younger men don't even know exists yet. Some men fade with age. They get softer, more frustrated, more checked out. But every once in a while, you meet a man in his 60s who's more attractive than he has ever been in his entire life. Not because he's trying or competing, but because he's finally unlocked a part of himself that younger guys don't have access to. Younger men spend their entire lives chasing attention, trying to be chosen, trying to impress, trying to prove they're worthy. They burn themselves out, running after women who barely notice them. But an older man who has lived, failed, rebuilt himself, and kept going, he doesn't chase anyone. And that's exactly why women look at him differently. People always ask, what is it about an older man that makes him so magnetic? What is this trick older men know that younger men haven't figured out yet? It's simple, but rare. It's self-possession, not arrogance or that fake confidence guys put on when they're trying too hard. I'm talking about the kind of calm that comes from actually knowing who you are. A man who doesn't need validation, a man who isn't trying to impress. He just walks into a room, and you can feel he has lived enough life to not care about opinions anymore. Young guys can pretend to be confident, but it cracks easily. One rejection, and they spiral. One insult, and they lose their footing. But a man in his 60s, who truly knows himself, has a grounded energy you can't fake. Women feel it right away, that quiet strength, that emotional stability, and that presence. Age separates men into two groups, the bitter ones and the powerful ones. The bitter ones spend their older years complaining about life. The powerful ones become almost impossible to ignore, not because they're loud, but because their wisdom shows in how they move, speak, and carry themselves. Women, especially the ones who think deeply, love men with depth. They get attracted to the mind first, long before the body. A man with real perspective enters a category younger men don't even have the experience to reach. And then there's stability, not just money, but a peaceful life. A man who's not chasing status, not proving anything, not desperate for attention. Just a calm, steady presence. Women feel safe around a man who feels safe within himself. That's why some older men become more attractive with time.